In today's video, we are checking out one of my favorite boutique nurseries. They always have a unique selection, and I'm amazed at what you can find here every time I come. Whenever I come, I love starting back here at all the different cacti and succulents. I feel like it's been a while since we've checked out some cacti and succulents, so it feels great to be back here. I love admiring all the extra large cacti back here. Like, when do you ever get to see a super large crested myrtillo cactus like this? This is awesome. So this larger one is $5.99 and they have a smaller one for $2.89. Plant shopping here has a botanical garden feel to it because they have some really large specimen-sized plants. Look at this. Giant alowadia. So cool. And they even have really large pachypodiums too. These are definitely fit for a botanical garden. If you're into crown of thorns or the euphorbia millii, they have a great selection here. These are all $29.99. I love the flowers and I love how big they get. Oh look, they even have some cute potted ones. This one's $29.99. That's so interesting looking. So cool. I love that. Ooh, this one has a pretty color. It's gorgeous. Crown of thorns are very underrated. And just a little further back from the cacti area is another tropical area. It's the shaded ferns section where it's beautiful and enchanting. You know, the more I get into plants, the more I love ferns. And you gotta check this fern out. This has to be the largest bird's nest fern that I've ever seen. Wow. Check that out. They also have what seems to be a variegated Schefflera alpine, which is really cool. Just look at that tree. Stunning. Ooh. The camellias are in bloom. Isn't this cool? This is all dragon fruit and it goes all the way up the tree. This is a rabbit's foot fern, the Dahlia fujiensis. Really cool. Just to see how big these get, let me show you this. Wow, isn't it grand? So beautiful, especially with the wind blowing through and the fronds just swaying with the wind. That's gorgeous. If I can only have something this cool. Ooh, price tag $14.99. I've been shopping here for years and I've been saying this for years. One of these days I'm gonna buy one of these huge ferns for my yard because one of these days I'm gonna have a big enough yard. They also have some silver lady ferns. Aren't these beautiful? Blechnum brasiliense. I'm obsessed and I love these new emerging fronds. Ooh, there's some Ripsalis oblonga. I love this Ripsalis. I have one from Andy's Orchids. See how it flowers? Super cute. These sunstress a beautiful red color too, and that's what mine looks like right now. These Ripsalis oblongas are $24.99. And you have a few to choose from. Wow. I know it doesn't look like much, it just looks like grass, but this is the coolest ponytail palm. It's so interesting to have all the different caudices in there, different growth points. Love that. And surprisingly, for how big that is, it sounds like a really good price. This whole thing is $2.49, and it's in a huge 10-gallon pot, at least. I feel like they've been growing that for a few years. It's finally up for sale, and it looks like it's $3.29, but I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen variegated string of hearts so full, so long, and so happy. I have some of my favorite hanging cacti, the rat tail cactus, the golden rat tail, and they also have the monkey tail. These are nice and chunky. And they even have some larger ones. Like, how much is this monkey tail cactus? $79 for that. Looks cool though, it's like a chandelier. Oh wow. Look at this Stapelia. Nice and robust Stapelia plant. $69 for that. Stapelias are so fun. They're so interesting and so fascinating. They put out the most beautiful flowers, the most beautiful, intricate flowers, and yet somehow those flowers are the smelliest. They smell like death. In fact, its nickname is the carry-on flower because it smells like a rotting corpse. I love the bursaras here. These are so cool. That is solid. Priced at $89, and this one is $129. This one has a really cool trunk. Look at that. As beautiful and well grown as they are, just to me, $89 and $125 is a little steep, but it's great inspiration for the Phaceae edulis that I have at home. Whoa. I found another ponytail palm. Ponytail palms, I swear, are also very underrated. The Bocarnea gets super huge, and it's so like majestic and beautiful as they grow. They even put out flowers, seed pods, you name it. It's tolerant of many different conditions and can even handle some lower light situations temporarily, so they're great for in the home. Bocarnea recurvata hits all the things that make me love a plant. It's got a Caudex, it's beautiful indoors or outdoors, it looks great in containers or in the ground, and can handle many different growing situations. I highly recommend the ponytail palm if you don't already have one. The Euphorbia grandicornis. It's a really large euphorbia with super large thorns. It's a beautiful euphorbia. I also love coming here and admiring all the different extra large jade plants, also known as the Crassula ovata. Isn't this beautiful? I love that nice thick trunk. And it's so beautiful with all the flowers. That's stunning. Crassula ovatas are super fun to grow too, especially if you like a little interaction. I learned that the more you trim this every year, the bushier and fuller it gets. And you'll also end up with an endless amount of new, different Crassula ovatas because they propagate so easily. Ooh, look at these. These are cute. The Portulacaria afra, Mediopicto. These are gorgeous. And these have the potential to get really big too. Look at this. This is the outer variegated. So this is the margin picto. Marginata. I'm making things up. I'll just say outer variegated Portulacaria afra. Stunning, isn't it? Oh yeah, these Portulacaria afra mediopictas are $24.99 each. I never get to focus on their landscaping plants, but they have a great selection here too. They have the grafted grevillea. So these are grafted, and the bees are loving it. These are grafted for a purpose because the grevillea itself, oh, little ladybug. That's cool. It's cutie. But anyways, I was saying the grevillea is unable to take certain minerals that's in the soil, but the grafting takes care of that issue, and you're able to grow this with any type of soil, which is really cool. I believe it's the phosphorus in the soil that they can't take, but these grafted ones can take it. The grafted grevilleas are $79 each, and they even have this really large one that's beautiful. That one's $500. The Ned Kelly. A cool little bromeliad area that I've never noticed. They got the Neoregelia donger. Not like, that's a funny name. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Donger? Donger. Keep out. Donger. Ooh, they have some nice 6-inch Aeonium varieties. It's the Pink Witch, $26.99 for that. The Aeonium Medusa, which is super cute. $26.99 for that. Ooh, this is cute. Aeonium Milky White. Can you guess? $26.99 for that. Ooh, what is this? This is the Medusa. This is why it's called the Medusa. Stunning. It's another Medusa for $26.99. And they have little baby ponytail palms too. These are $9.99 each. Wow, how cool is this? Euphorbia, I think this is the Euphorbia flanaganii. I see a little crested phalange though. You see that? You see that? $10.99 for this Euphorbia. It's awfully tempting. Wow, I never realized that they have this aquatic plant growing area too. They even have water lilies. They have some 4-inch collectible succulents. Ooh, like this. Aeonium Milky White in the 4-inch. A variegated White Halloween. They also got the Pink Witch, which is always beautiful. Never heard of this one. This is the Aeonium Xiaohua. The Aeonium Sweet Tea, which looks like a variegated Aeonium Kiwi, or a hybrid of the Aeonium Kiwi. And the Aeonium Medusa. All the collectible Aeoniums are $18.99. Oh, and so are these succulents. They got the Echeveria Rainbow. It's got stunning colors. Beautiful, striking pink on there. Oh, and these Graptivaria Lovely Roses are beautiful too. These are flowering. I haven't seen one flower yet, but these are $12.99. A little less. Now we're headed towards all the different house plants. Ooh, check out these Anthurium podophyllums. These are so cool. They're huge. $189 each.
Oh, hello there. Here we go. I found you.
Oh, these are cool. They have some 6-inch Dendrobium kingianum. Dendrobium kingianum is a super easy orchid to grow. They put out these beautiful purple flowers and they're scented. They haven't fully opened yet, so they're not quite as bright of a scent, but these smell really good. And I say they're really easy to grow because I have one of these mounted on a board, and I just water it maybe 3 to 5 times a week, and it's been alive for a couple years. Got it from Andy's. By the way, I can't wait for the next Andy's open house. It's been a while since I've gone, so I've been stalking the website and making sure I don't miss the next one. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful Thai constellation. $189 for that. Oh, this is a cool find. Never seen a bat flower, the Taka chantrieri here. They have one in a nice, I think it's a larger 8-inch pot. That one's $99. I'm obsessed with these bat flowers. I think they're so cool. They have these beautiful Aglaonemas, the Suksum Jaipong. $38.99 for that. Got this Anthurium hookeri. This one's $39. Ooh, this is cool. This has to be the largest ring of fire that I've seen out for sale. This is in an 8-inch pot. That's so cool. $59 for this. I want to see that new leaf coming out. If this isn't going to make you love the philodendron ring of fire, I don't know what will. Because all of a sudden I'm impatient and I want my little 4-inch philodendron ring of fire to hurry up and grow that big. They have some cool sansevierias in too. This is the Sansevieria balii, $29.99 for that. And the whale fins are growing like crazy. I separated the Sansevieria whale fins that I got from Rosales about a year or 2 ago because it was outgrowing its nursery pot. It's growing fast, and I'm going to do an update on my Patreon, so if you want to see some more behind the scenes footage, some bonus footage, as well as some plant updates, make sure you check out my Patreon. They have the Dracaena Sun King. This one's $28.99. And they also have some Song of Indias. I love these. This one's $129. You ever have a plant that you see all the time, then all of a sudden it becomes super attractive to you and you become obsessed? That's the Song of India to me right now. And don't these look like they could be braided almost? Kind of like that. I've never seen a braided Schefflera before, and it's super cool. You know me, I love finding new ways to grow and make plants look interesting. Oh, they have an Albo too. The Albo is different from the Thai constellation in that the variegation is white and the Thai constellation's variegation is stable. So these Albos can revert, but you want to pick one that has good variegation. That way you have a little more confidence. And it looks like it won't revert. Look, they have more over here. This one's beautiful. See, this is not reverting. Those white spots are not going anywhere. This one's $2.99. And there's this one too. Lots of Albos to choose from. Ooh, they also have Syngonium Albos. These are $12.99 each. It's a pretty good price for Syngonium Albos in 4-inch pots. Oh, see, here's an example of a Monstera, a variegated Monstera Albo with minimal variegation. It's still pretty stable though. It's kind of giving sport variegation vibes. That's pretty cool. This variegated Monstera, I'd say, is maybe a little shorter than me, about 5'7", and it is $189. They have a couple of cool hanging plants here. They have the Monstera Peru. Love that. Ooh, Monstera Peru's looking good. This one's $26.99. And the Neon Queen Pothos, which is really cool. This is my new favorite variegated pothos. This one's $26.99. This is a fun little pocket of this nursery. There's just when you thought we were done with some cool cacti and succulents, they have this area with some agave white rhinos. Really cool. This is the agave Victoria Reginae, but it is the Albo variegation. These are really cool. $89 for the smaller ones, and they even have some larger ones potted up beautifully. Those are $129. They got some cool spiral cacti. Say small and medium. That's $79 for the medium and $59 for the small. This is also known as the Cereus forbesii spiralis. I've been seeing these a lot lately. It's great to see. They have some Deuteroconia brevifolias, some of my favorite mounding plants. This is cool. I've seen these out, but I haven't seen this, which is really cool. This is the Deuteroconia lawrenceana. It looks really similar to the brevifolia, just larger, which is really cool. And both brevifolias are $29.99. That was a fun shopping trip. Successful. I got the Deuteroconia lawrenceana. I thought that was too cool. And I'm loving the Deuteroconia brevifolia too much to pass that up. I think if I didn't get it, I'd be thinking about it too much. So I got it. Ooh, I just noticed this in the parking lot. I was gonna say, if it's missing a tree, it's the Palo Verde, but they have that too. This is $3.99. It's one of my favorite trees. What I love about it is that it photosynthesizes from its bark because it's green, you know. The leaves are so small that it's not able to photosynthesize enough for the plant. So it adapted and now it photosynthesizes throughout the whole plant. Isn't that cool? But I digress. It was cool seeing all the different variegated monsteras. I didn't realize that they had so many. And they have lots to choose from. All types of different variegations, sectoral, marbled, they got it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye.